You guys know those old, or I don't know if they're old, but you know those Chinese movies where like people are like flying and stuff?
Yeah.
And then it's called wuxia, I think.
Wushu?
I think wuxia, yeah.
Wuxia.
Wusha.
Like Crouching Tiger?
Wuxia. It's it's like saying like martial cinema. It's like its own genre in.
It's like kung fu movies?
It's like spaghetti western is like its own.
Exactly, yeah. It's its own thing.
It has like kung fu movies.
Because they have actual kung fu movies, like more like Jackie Chan style, where they're fighting on the ground and it's not really supernatural. The wuxia, like that stuff it's like supernatural, flying through trees.
Yeah, like that.
Oh.
Fireballs and shit.
Cinematic as fuck though.
So one is like Lord of the Rings, and then the other one's like Game of Thrones.
They're the same
I'm
kind.
like, what's the difference?
Game of Thrones has
I love
dragons.
your brain, dude.
One's like Denny's. One's like Denny's.
Season one of Game of Thrones.
One's like Denny's. One's like IHOP.
Even in season 1 there was dragons.
Don't never change, you little happy
And
meal.
Daenerys couldn't get burned by fire.
No, but at the end they hatched.
Yeah.
And the
And
season.
spoilers.
You're so weird.
Okay. One is like Game of Thrones, and then the other one is like King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table.
When there's a floating sword that comes to a table. Yeah.
Yeah, they get the reference, right?
You're the best.
So there's this tourist attraction in China
We get to fly?
where you get to fly.
Oh shit, that'd be my childhood dream come true.
I don't know if I trust it in China. Can I do it?
Can I dress like Peter Pan and do it?
Well, they.
Oh, please do. Please.
But like a high school level.
with the stockings.
Yeah, with the green stockings.
And the little green shoes.
I'll pay for everything.
Deal.
Okay.
I'm wearing elf shoes.
Yeah.
And the hat with the ears?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I've been wanting to reenact Chinese kung fu
pointy.
movies ever since I was a kid. I'd try to fly from my couch to the other couch.
Yeah.
Me too.
Dude, you gotta go here. You gotta go to this.
It's in China?
Oh, it's in China. I have a video. So it's like the backdrop is like ancient China. It's so pretty, and then they also give you the.
There better be a freaking old Chinese dude with the erhu and like a big mole with the fucking hair that's gone, and he has 3 teeth, and he's like, and then like people are doing kung fu and shit.
Yeah,
That would be
here.
dope.
I'm gonna play it.
Can they just move this to Arcadia or something?
I know, right?
Ooh, that's sick.
Is that green screen? Oh no, that's fake grass.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's fucking sick. You got a waterfall?
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That is beautiful.
Oh, I want to go to China just for this.
Yeah, me too. I'm like,
that shit
I have
looks
to do it.
high. Oh, that looks too high.
I've actually had dreams where I'm flying like this, but I'm attached to like a something, and then I'm doing this exact thing. Or I'm like, what? That's crazy.
I want this to be my wedding video.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Can we redo our wedding video?
Yeah, let's do it.
Those people looked like they were in a wedding outfit.
Yeah, because the guy's like,
Why do we gotta do wedding? We can just go.
Yeah.
Dress.
It looks so pretty.
Dude, that is so tight.
Wait, you're down to do this? You're afraid of heights.
On certain things.
What does that mean? So yes, you're down to do this?
Fuck yeah.
Cool.
Smile in your heart. There's no better way to start.
Dude, how do they even find this? Wait, is it a fake location?
I don't know. It looks
And they also
real.
got real waterfall.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, how much does it suck to be that one of Wendy's brothers in that play?
You don't even know their names. Michael and John.
You're like fucking chasing.
Ah, she fell.
I thought it was hilarious they added that at the end.
That is tight.
That's
Wow.
dope. That's
She really let go of her happy thought for a second.
She has to think happy thoughts.
Yeah.
I want to do one where it's like, well, we can go with swords
Okay.
and we battle it out in the sky.
That's sick.
Because it's only one at a time.
And then we do it, and somebody dies, and like, we're not doing swords anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of velocity happening, even with a fake sword.
Someone has a sword out and the other person's just like, no.
Like, I'm swinging towards you. I can't.
They're just swinging down together.
And the guy on the ground is like, this is so fucking sick.
Dude, that's scary.
I would imagine that when they do the battle in the sky, the wires get tangled.
I want a Star Wars theme one where everyone's on wires like that, and you play laser tag, but you're in the sky, and you could like jump and fly to the next thing. Oh, that'd be so fun.
Nobody could fly in Star Wars.
Oh.
But it's.
Really?
I didn't know you were a big Star Wars fan.
Yoda
I'm not. Apparently, people don't fly, so you can't do this.
Who flies in Star Wars? Who the fuck flies in Star Wars? You can jump?
You can play Quidditch.
You're telling me those
Harry
Sith
Potter?
can't figure out how to fly? Fucking losers.
Yoda kind of flies because he's so small.
But he doesn't fly.
That's true. He does it. He jumps
Well,
really
in space, there's less gravity. It's kind of like you're flying.
You would think. There's no real lack of gravity in Star Wars. I'll tell you that right now.
That's true. Because it would defeat the purpose of having planes. That's why they got to get in a plane.
That sounds fake then.
We should do a theme park that's like you can have the Chinese experience, but it's the real one.
Oh.
Like you get to go through all the stages of your parents disapproving of every dream that you had, and then you finally go to college, and then you graduate, and they never let you date, and then you finally graduate, and they tell you when are you gonna get fucking
This
married.
is a theme park?
Yep.
How do you go through these things?
Joe, I don't
reality.
like your theme park.
You have to pay to go in too.
Does it sound fun?
No thanks.
Also, remember you have to pay to go in, right? You heard that part? Not fun yet. Okay, got it.
But you can also get season pass. You can keep coming back every single day.
Oh, that's like.
In hopes of changing your
me, it
parents'
sounded
minds,
exciting.
making them proud.
Yeah, it sounded cool. Like at the end of it is like, yeah, you got to make your parents proud.
And if you need to leave and come back,
Yeah.
they whip you one time so you can come back and show them their mark.
Yeah.
I was here.
Joke's on you, they're never proud, right?
Yeah, at the end you go, yeah. So it brings them back to the theme park.
Yeah, the entrance again.
My theme park is
Next level.
it's Florida Panhandle based. You're basically the attraction is you're trying to win at scratchers every day.
That's your people's.
That's my people's.
So it's kind of
Yeah.
like a Knott's Berry Farm where you go and you like pan for gold. I like that.
I
Exactly.
haven't been at Knott's in a long
But it's
time.
like going there to get rich.
Yeah.
Like you're like, this is gonna be it. Tomorrow's it, baby. We're gonna find the.
That's like
nugget.
Vegas.
But once a day, like one person does win.
To keep you motivated.
Yeah.
you go.
But it's the same person.
And
He's an
that
actor.
person has to stand there the whole day, be like with a big check, a big fake check. Yeah. They really go home with like a stuffed bear, but like they.
Like, I think it's the same guy every day.
They have to sit in those lawn chairs. You know what I mean? They used for the beach.
When I saw this video, I was like, man, that's so fun. It seems like such a fun attraction. But it also reminded me of when I was a really little girl. Like my mom, like my dad, he would leave Channel 18 playing, which is, I don't even know what kind of.
It's like everything.
All the languages.
Like
All of them, right?
Indian,
Vietnamese,
Chinese.
Korean, Indian.
I wonder if they're still around.
So then sometimes they'd be playing kung fu movies, and so when I think I was like 4 thinking this, but I was like, what? Like Chinese people can fly? No, they can't fly, can they? That's crazy. No. And then but I'd be skeptical. I'd be like,
You never seen Casey floating in the kitchen when he's making pasta?
no. But yeah, and then but then every time I think about that memory, I'm like, oh, Tiffany.
You were 4.
Why would you be
what the
embarrassed
hell?
at a 4-year-old?
Because it's such a silly thought, even though it's like, yeah, I was 4 years old, but just thinking that, even just me having that thought is hilarious. Like,
thought
how the
witches
fuck
could
can I
fly.
think that people in a whole race can fly?
I thought Santa could fly around the whole world in one night until I was like 10.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dude, I just watched a history video on Santa too. I'll have to save it for a different time.
Is it bad origins?
Yes.
It's about how it's all based on magic mushrooms.
What?
Oh, that one?
Well, I mean, we have time.
Okay, so like everything represents. You know how mushrooms are like the one that's well known throughout the world are the ones that are bright red with the white
The white
spots.
spots.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So those are like representative of like the presents under the tree. And because they grow under trees, and when these like I forget what they're called, but they're like shamans basically. They would collect them for people because they could get you. They had these toxins in them that had hallucinogens, and people really liked them. They were like a specialty, right? So every December, the shamans would collect them all, and they would give them to the people. And the way that they give them to the people. During that time, all their houses were like kind of under ice and snow and stuff. So the easiest way was to drop them down the chimney. So like that's how the chimney thing happened. And then the way that they like dried the mushrooms out, because like they are poisonous technically, so you have to try to get all the liquid to dry out. They would hang them on the tree, which represents the ornaments that they hang on the tree. And like the shaman guys themselves would wear these red outfits, and they had like long white beards, and I don't know, maybe they were hefty, I don't really know. But they also said like they would kind of be on the shrooms while they're collecting them. And so sometimes there would be reindeer around like eating these mushrooms too, and sometimes it would
Everyone's
look
high
like,
as fuck.
yeah, they would look like the reindeer were flying.
Dude, world history is just from. It's just like drunk history.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There's a channel called After School, after SKOOL,
Yeah.
and they have a history playlist.
Yeah.
And that's where I learned about the gold, and that's where I learned about Santa being based on
It's all
mushrooms.
animated too.
How did it become so fucking wholesome though from a mushroom fantasy?
Right?
True.
Like Christmas is like the most wholesome shit of all
Well, it
time.
makes you really happy, you know? Like,
I love Christmas.
yeah.
I thought it was based off of like some Nordic thing.
It's a combination of all of it, I think. It probably started there and then it went on and then it's
Well,
like mixed with
maybe-
Christianity
Yeah,
now.
Nordics had their own thing, and then like the mushroom people were like, wait, we have that too, but they like got all
Where are the
swapped.
mushroom people from?
Wherever the shamans are from. Well, apparently it snows there because like it's all icy and they put down the chimney. I don't know. Watch the channel.
Yeah.
After school, they do a way better job at explaining things than me. But I was watching it. I was like, kind of want to try mushrooms now.
I do too. My friend's growing them.
Let's do it.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm getting into the illegal mushroom business because of how much mushrooms I'm posting. Yeah, they're just like, oh, that's those magic mushrooms. So I'm like, nah, it's shiitake. It's,
But it sounds like a
it's
joke.
regular. Like they think I'm really starting to get into the illegal, like psychedelic
Well, I mean,
mushrooms
based
now.
off of how much you talked about your past, I wouldn't think.
And based on the way you just said, they're
excited
they're just
you were.
shiitake mushrooms. Don't worry about it. Like, it sounds like a bit for sure.
And
You're like, my cousin's growing them. What? They're just shiitake mushrooms.
Prices went up.
the prices went up for psychedelic mushrooms. Yeah.
What the fuck? You're confusing people again.